Мною горе, яке там горе, там не будуть мотори. Greetings, Alex Borovenskiy is here, the founder of Tre Teatri and the artistic director and the founder of Theatre of War Action, the only theater in Ukraine that consists entirely of war veterans and current servicemen. And here's what I gotta say. Like, I kind of understand that it's a military thing, so it's kind of, can't reveal much what we really do. And everybody thinks with the theater, we are the theater, but we also work with some departments, consultants and stuff, and some of the things we can't disclose. But what we can disclose, we should. And I think it's a way too much uncertainty and what we really do and what Alex does. So as much as I can, I will record these videos explaining the essence of Theatre of War Action and bring the theater and Teatralna Spilnota DSP and kind of like morning greetings from Alex. Whenever I can, it's important. You just watch it, you guys, I guess. Anyhow, with Theatre of War Action, we developed into so much. We kind of figure out several things about our production. First, we understood that we not really just the theater. We create messages that change the egregor or whatever, the psyche of the politicians, mind of people around us, and so on and so forth. None of the other theaters. There are theaters that involve veterans, but we're the only one that really does that. So that's super important. A and B, we understood that we're professional theater, that our productions get to the professional level. It took us a year. We started a year ago. It took us a year to get to the professional level, and that's very flattering to the team, to the guys, and so on and so forth, which means like half of the team, not biggest half of the team left, because they are current servicemen, mostly in the National Guards of Ukraine and GU, and they're not ready. I mean, they're here for some rehabilitation, or whatever. That's not what we are. We're not rehabilitation thing. We're the social war theater. We're theater at war. That changes the situation. We're at war. That's what I mean. And so the new team is coming. New team is very strong. Starting from this year, well, it was the plan of the theater. We engage the family members of current servicemen. That should be direct relationship. You should be either a wife or a husband or a daughter or a son or a father or mother of somebody who is at war. So you should be directly affected by the fact that your close one is at war. And in this case, you can take part in our project, which greatly expanded our arsenal and area of operations. And some professional actors started coming. That's also helped a lot to raise the level. Plus the system that I developed, through 3 years of full-scale invasion, working with veterans, with current servicemen, it helped a lot. We do build professional actors out of military people who come to us. We use their military experience. Not so much. I mean, like, we are not psychologists. We work with psychologists. They don't allow us to go deeper, but we do use it as an instrument. So anyways, they go fast. They have great experience. They're flexible. They're hurt. They are angry. They're Ukrainian, so they're great actors. You should see them on stage. Yeah. You will see them on stage. That's the reason I put it in English. So anyways, guys, one of the biggest things that we do, we did last year, it was small scale. It was Veteran Fest. I'm right now wearing the t-shirt. I'm not going to show it to you because it's -20. But we're doing the Veteran Fest, and last year it was in Kyiv only, in Podil, and we did it. It was quite successful. It's not only about theater. The idea was that the theater people organize events for the veterans. That was the idea, but we did have several veteran performances, not only us, 3 different theaters did it. We had fair, we had job fair, we had consultancy workshops for veterans, we had a panel discussion, we had a concert by veteran band, so on and so forth. Very beautiful. It was 7 days, every day one event. Very nice. I want to do it again. So technically Veteran Fest is a week in April, I think, the end of April. And this year we're going to expand. Original plan was to expand into 2 bigger cities, Kyiv, Lviv, and Odesa. And the reason is Lviv is now the biggest in rehabilitation of veterans. There is a lot of this superhumans, blah, 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 unbroken and stuff, like doing with veterans with prosthetics and stuff. And right now, there are a lot of veterans there, so we're definitely going to do something for the guys, with the guys, and so on and so forth. And I already, and Odessa as well, we have partners there, lots of veterans, so on. Big cities, foreigners, we do stuff in English, so, plus, Roger. and we already have some resistance. We have very strong resistance from the side of the veterans. I mean, not from the side of so-called veterans who treat this thing as a business, who want to usurp the power and do the workshops and whatnot and business with veterans for money. Only them can do it, and they put this thing that only veterans can work with veterans, which is idiotic. You guys who watch it, you know, it's not being proved real. It's real only in the initial part to build initial trust, and as soon as the initial trust is built, you have to engage real professionals, because veterans are not real professionals. They are professionals in killing people, you know. So mostly they're not. So they're not supposed to provide quality, whatever, training, building theaters, business, and not. So eventually you have to engage civilians, which is a great thing. Originally you engage veterans, then you get civilians, professionals, and together you build this, you know, new country, much stronger. But Ukraine is kind of slow. We are slowpokes, and 3 years of invasion didn't teach us much. So we still think, some veterans still think, that it's only we should work with veterans. Stupid motherfuckers. You know, and they put like this lies about me in social media and blah, blah, blah. They threaten me with death and, you know, what not. Like, you know, PTSD people. So I did several, applications to the police for the threats and stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. It's even stronger because we're now developing into the Lviv and Odesa, and Lviv already has some. You shouldn't come, there are so many rumors about you. You know, we're coming anyways. Not only this, guys, I decided to expand even higher, and in April, the end of April, Veteran Fest will take part in at least 5 different cities. I already told you 3, Kyiv, Lviv, Odessa. We're also gonna do London, and we're gonna do Washington. So instead of shrinking, we're expanding, and we're gonna engage the local veterans, the vets from Washington who did Iraq, who had long history of living with prosthetics and so on and so forth. I've seen these guys, they're beautiful. They're strong, powerful, hungry, still angry. We could work with them. We should share experiences. They could learn from us. We could learn from them. You know, that's the thing. London, for sure. London is like England, and their treating of veterans is very powerful. We could work with that. We should. I'll see, maybe some other cities, but these 5 for sure. I already have partners in Washington, very powerful friend of mine who knows the Vice Admiral. So we're gonna do it for sure. And in London, we're still looking for partners, not necessarily military guys, but for example, if we got somebody like some, I don't know, middle scale educational consultancy agency that help students get education in England. And for example, if that company would like to join up and become our partner, and some company owner, female probably, would like to join and become our partner, I'd be really glad, because that's a powerful thing, and I think that she would like it as well, and that would be a real partnership. That's kind of the deal. Cheers from Alex. Sorry for taking so long. I will try to do everyday videos, so it will be shorter, but I think it's important. I think that glory to Ukraine and glory to all the powerful vets in the world is important, and together we do stronger, and we'll have this chance to explore the possibilities, you know, just explore the possibilities at Veteran Fest in the end of April in Kyiv, Lviv, Odessa, Washington, D.C., and London. Мне приснилось небо Лондона, в этом небе первый поцелуй. Мы летели, не держась, кто же из нас первый упадет?